I'm Johnny Ray, and this is 5 Hour Recovery. I'm going to talk while I get ready. So tonight is an absolute important, amazing night. I'm not going to give you his name, but through his travel in recovery, he has given me the opportunity to walk with him, and tonight he celebrates a year. I'm not going to say his name. He knows who he is. He's not necessarily ready to go through his testimony and whatnot here on camera. Can I say again, I love recovery. And this person who I have been lucky enough to know during recovery has not just become a wonderful human being, but he's become an excellent friend. Somebody I can rely on, somebody I can trust. And during this last year, he has shown leaps and bounds in getting himself clean and walking the path of service. He's not an emotional guy. He's tough. I am an emotional guy, so I don't care if I tear up. To see where he's come from to where he is now is truly remarkable. For me to be able to walk with him during it has changed my life for the better forever. I'm honored by his friendship, and I'm honored at the fact that he is doing so many things to help so many people and change his own life and change the lives that are around him. It doesn't matter where you come from. I've talked about this before. Addiction does not discriminate. It doesn't matter your lifestyle. It doesn't matter your roots. It doesn't matter where you were born. It doesn't matter. It affects all different people in all different walks of life. Recovery joins people together in a unity that is sanctioned by the grace of God and is sanctioned by the group in which recovery holds. This guy, who I've walked with in his last year, has done such amazing things and continues to do such amazing things in an otherwise difficult time in life right now. We talk about rejoicing in 5-hour recovery, and we talk about recovering in 5-hour recovery. We talk about remembering where we came from. We talk about all this stuff. And he has truly been reborn, and he is truly reliving a life of service and helping others. To go where he has come from to where he is now is truly unbelievable. And tonight, I get the opportunity to go over to his house and celebrate his 1 year with them during a pandemic, during riots in the streets, during craziness all over the nation and the world. Here's an opportunity to be happy, to show happiness over recovery. Like I said, I'm not going to say his name, and he has agreed to do his testimony. I haven't got it yet, but you know, we all move at different paces in our life. But he is a true example of what 5-hour recovery and what working a recovery program looks like. He's been able to keep a relationship during this. They have the same clean date. Pretty unbelievable. Actually, very rare in my opinion to be able to do that. But they've managed to make it work. And I must say, his girlfriend is absolutely another amazing person in recovery. She has the greatest heart and the greatest faith about everything being all right all the time, but she's a straight shooter, and I love that about people. I love people who are strong in their faith and who are happy all the time, but will tell you when something ain't right. I love that. You know, he's a really tough guy. He walks with a certain kind of strength to him, but there's no doubt in my mind that she is the strength of that relationship. That's for sure. And I love them both. They have become family to me. I don't know if he'll see this video anytime soon, and that doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is that I love them. They have become very important people to me, and I will always be there for them. That's what recovery gets you. Recovery gets you real friends. Recovery gets you real family. It bucks you up, it dusts you off, and it gets you on the right path. And I'm trying to get all this out because I'm on my way to his house, and I know if I go in there sobbing and all emotional, he's going to be like, dude, are you serious? And then I'm going to be like, I love you, man. I just think it's so incredible what you've done and where you've come. So I'm going to get it all out now on video, and then hopefully he'll watch this video like, I don't know. Could be tomorrow. I don't know. Could be way down the road. I don't know. but I just hope that he watches it someday down the road and goes, yeah, man, I remember that day. I remember that you and I have really, really grown to be good friends. We work together. You know, he works a good job, and he works solid. He's one of the best employees we have. He's got positivity about him, and you know what? He's funny, and he's smart, and he's a good mechanic. He's my mechanic. He has helped me on my car over this last year in ways I cannot pay him for. I mean, incredible mechanic in the rain. I mean, he works on my car in the rain and has saved me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'm not going to say his name again, but here, okay. If you're listening to this, you know who you are. And if you're not that person, hopefully you hear a message of 5-hour recovery can work for you. Working a solid recovery program can work for you. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't have to be 5-hour. It has to be with whatever you're willing to do. You get out of life what you put into it. That's what we talk about. You'll get out of recovery what you put into it. He has chosen this path. He has chosen this direction, and it's working. And I'm just excited to see what unfolds over the next year. So I'm Johnny Ray. This is 5-hour recovery. I really want comments below. You know, I know everybody says that in their videos. Please comment below and let me know what you're thinking. I'm serious. I want to know what you're thinking because I want to know your stories. I want to know your life. I want to know your input. It's important. It's your story that matters, not my story, right? I also want to hear testimonies. I want to hear stories. And I'm lined up. I have about 4 or 5 lined up. I don't know how long they're going to last or you know how many I'm going to do a week. But you can send me an email at foraddictsfromaddicts@gmail.com. I'd love to hear your testimony. You can subscribe to my YouTube channels, and you'll get my YouTube channel at John Ray Jr. YouTube, and you'll get all my videos. I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 a week. Thank you for listening. I'm Johnny Ray. This is 5-hour recovery, and woohoo, I'm excited for this next year. He's going to do amazing things. So love you, brother. When you watch this, I didn't say your name. So, all right. Love you. Bye. Thanks for listening.